So picture this. The clock strikes midnight on October 31st. And just like magic, Halloween is out and Christmas lights start going up. But what about November? Why do we rush past fall leaves and Turkey Day? In this episode, I dive into the wild tradition of skipping over the spooky season into the holiday hustle, exploring why Thanksgiving just seems to be left out in the cold. Let's question this holiday hurry and uncover what it says about our need for this celebration. And maybe, just maybe, find a reason to slow down. Let's jump in. So this Buzzcast podcast, or should I say podcast episode, was juiced. Well, this topic, was juiced out of the BNC Instagram group chat. The chat gets pretty personal. It gets edgy. It gets very engaging. It's fun. It's very, very fun. We also got the Facebook BNC group, but the Instagram one just seems to be really like, oof, people are involved there. And so this topic kind of sort of came out of there. So I got to give thanks to everybody there in the BNC Instagram group chat. If you want to be involved, follow the BNC Instagram. I don't know if you can just kind of decide or choose to be in there. And if you can't, hit me up, DM me, and I will let you guys in, and we can all hang out there, chat and talk and stuff like that. And so as you can probably tell, I'm not typically using my regular setup. I decided to use my low boom here for those of you who are watching the video podcast, because now you can watch it on Spotify. So that's awesome. Excuse me. And but anyways, also another thing, stick around to the end part of this video podcast, because I'm going to show you guys some memes that has to do with today's topic. And today's topic is again, got it from the BNC Instagram chat, has to do with people who are who kind of skip over holidays. And the holiday I'm talking about here is Thanksgiving, the one that we're skipping over. Thanksgiving is the one that we're skipping over. And the way I can start to kind of like paint a picture of what's happening here, this is something that kind of sort of bugs me a little bit, and I've had conversations with certain people about this topic. And to kind of get put in context, picture you, and let's say in the beginning of October, right? Because I'm a big Halloween October guy, right? For those of you who know, who've been around since the very beginning. So I'm a big October guy, and when October or Halloween, as they call it, comes around, I get super psyched, because that's when you start seeing the Halloween decor, man. You've seen all the spooky stuff, the monster stuff, all the cool shit, the pumpkins and stuff like that. I get super psyched about that, right? And so you're there, you go into it depends also where you go, but I'm gonna go ahead and use Target. Let's use Target as an example. So we go to, because we go to Target very often. So we go to Target, right? You go into Target and you go to the section where you're gonna find the Halloween October stuff, right? So you go there and you see it, you're like, dude, fuck yes, dude. They got the masks, they got the costumes, they got the animatronics, they got the candies, they got it all, right? They got it all. And then this is the part. And then you walk like right next door to the Halloween stuff. And there you see, it also depends. Like I said, it depends where you go. Right next door, you get Christmas stuff. And I brought this up on several podcasts, and possibly a live or two, maybe. It kind of bugs me, because it's like, stay in your fucking month, man. You know what I'm saying? October is spooky season, okay? And it's supposed to spooky season is supposed to continue to November. Why is that? Because the Thanksgiving is technically still fall. It's a fall thing. Now, when I mentioned depending where you go to get your stuff, there's also places that you go to And they got the Halloween, the costumes and whatnot, and then they have the middle section where they have just like fall stuff, not spooky Halloween, fall stuff, which is like your average normal pumpkin, not carved spooky face pumpkin, just a normal pumpkin. Fake fall leaves. You get that tacky looking scarecrow thing, and you got like those signs, live, laugh, love, all that bullshit. I guess we can consider that the Thanksgiving section. Quite honestly, I don't know why that's even there, but whatever. So my point here is that Christmas has, I mean, if you think about it, is basically has taken over Thanksgiving. It has, because come October, I'm sorry, come November 1st. Come November 1st, and I'm gonna show you, like I said, stick around to the end. I'm gonna show you some memes. Come November 1st, people switch on to Christmas, and it's like, bro, hold your goddamn horses. We still got Thanksgiving, and then it's fucking Christmas's turn, right? But it's like, it doesn't seem, well, at least what I've seen. I mean, I scroll through like my through Facebook and stuff, and it's just like people just putting up Christmas decorations the following day, and it's like, I guess whatever to each their own, right? But I don't know, man. It just seems too fast, and also, like I said, it just makes it seem, I mean, that Christmas has just completely taken over Thanksgiving, and or Thanksgiving is just considered something a part of Christmas. I don't fucking know, but what I don't like seeing is Christmas stuff taking over the month of Halloween, October, spooky season. That's always been a thing about me, and I have conversations with my wife all the time about that. And she's always telling me to just like chill and like just forget about it. And so it's like, no, no. October is for spooky, scary stuff, spooky, scary skeletons. And then we still have a giant month gap. And then, thirsty for something new? Welcome to the Booze and Chill channel, where every sip is, you can say, an adventure. From craft beers to cocktails that'll blow your mind, I've got the lowdown on the best drinks around. But if it's not just about the drinks, I also dive into movie trailer breakdowns, as well as music video breakdowns, and every now and again I do throw in some mouth-watering food reviews. So if you're ready to mix up your entertainment, hit that subscribe button and let's cheers to some good times. Now let's get back into today's podcast. Christmas can spew all over at once on December. And it's just like, why are we skipping a whole ass month and holiday because Christmas just sales more? And if you really, really, really think about it, that's really all it just comes down to. It just comes down to what sales more, because what sells more, sadly, it is Christmas, because of the presents and because people seem to like it more. I don't know, man, but above all, I think it's just the most expensive. That's really what it is. Because I mean, Halloween, it's just the decorations, the decor, and costumes, right? Uh, Christmas beats it by a long shot. Mostly, I think, it's because of the gifts. That's when people actually shop, right? That's when people shop, and that's why they bring that shit in during the month of October, because it's kind of like already programming people to, like, get ready. Christmas is coming up. You start, don't waste too much on October because you got to spend it all for this fucking holiday. And that's annoying. That's annoying to me. And it's always has been. And like, I tell my wife all the time, and I explained to her that too. I told her it's just all about the sales. It's all about the that testing 1 2 3. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's all about that, and that's just super annoying. And it's like, I feel, again, I don't know if it's just me, and I really hope everybody out there watching and or listening are kind of sort of with me. I feel like October just has more heart, despite the fact, and I'm only saying that because I'm only saying this, I mean, because I had did a podcast about how 90s Halloween was better and different. It is different than it was back then when you were a kid, right? Obviously. But to me, Halloween still has heart. It has the heart because, I mean, it's not just about the costumes and not just about the trick or treating. Well, yeah, trick or treating is like, it's like ancient. It's part of the tradition, right? But it's also just the fun. It's the fun. It's the scaring people and being creative with the costume and just like, and I'm pretty sure people, some of you are going to be like, oh, you can also have fun and be creative for Christmas. So, yes, I get that too, but it's not the same. It's not the same, bro. It's not the same. It's not the same feeling. It's not the same feeling for when it's Halloween compared to Christmas. It's completely different. Like, and I've also mentioned this one too. Like, I don't know, it's because like we're older. Some of us are some of us are older, some of us are older with kids and stuff like that. I don't know, it's because just that. But I don't know, it's kind of, I don't know, it's a yes and no. It's a yes and no. Like, I don't hate I don't hate Christmas, but it's not my favorite. Because again, it's just completely different feel. Like, you can't compare it to the night of Halloween, where you just, not only can you feel it, you can smell it in the air, man. There's just something totally different. There's something completely special about the Halloween, or just the whole month of October. Once October hits, like, I'm like energized. I'm like a totally different person. Because like I said, it's in the air. Like, you go outside, you get a nice whiff of that beautiful fall, cool, breezy air. And holy crap, man. I still remember, I think it was I want to say it was like the first day of October. I think it was, or the second. I don't remember. It was early on, like the first couple days of October. I take my 7-year-old to school. I go outside, and it's nice and cool, and I smell the air, and I was just like, I was excited. I was so excited. Took my kid to school, came home real quick, prep coffee, some pumpkin spice. Oh man, the feeling of drinking pumpkin spice in the fall air is just, it's fucking magic, bro. It's magic. And you just can't not get that feeling when it comes to Christmas. I know this is kind of like, this just coming from a huge Halloween fan here, but those are the kind of things that bugs me. And like I said, I mentioned this to my wife a couple times, and she's just telling me, just like, get over it, whatever. But damn, dude, that bothers me. Like I said, and this conversation kind of sort of oozed out of there, which reminds me, since it is October, what is it that you guys do different for Thanksgiving? Like, um, Do you do the traditional Thanksgiving with a big ass turkey, grilled turkey, smoked turkey, or fried turkey? Because we've done that once before. Which, by the way, if you do that, be very fucking careful. One wrong move and your entire house fucking explodes and catches on fire. Let me know in the comment sections and on YouTube and Spotify. Do you do traditional stuff or do you switch it up a bit? Do you do some barbecue? Do you do briskets, fajitas, chicken? What do you guys do on the day of Thanksgiving? Let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, it's November, but that same feeling that I was talking about that I get when it's like the first day of October. You, I mean, like I also implied. I mean that technically spooky season should be continuing in November because technically it's still fall. It's still fall. So I, we should, or at least I should, still be in that spooky vibe. But then again, I'm always in that spooky vibe. That's just a lifestyle choice. But I mean, as far as the months go, um, it's a bit different. It's a bit different. And also because, Halloween just finished. So you got, the Halloween blues, because I miss it, man. I miss it. Which, by the way, I actually got a bit sick the night of Halloween, so that kind of sucked. But it didn't stop me from going trick or treating with my kids and stuff. So I still had my fun. Which, by the way, also let me know in the comment section down below, how did you guys spend your all's Halloween? Did you trick or treat, Halloween party, stay at home, horror movies, scary movies? Let me know in the comment section. And but yeah, I think we should, or again, at least I should be feeling the same way that I felt again the first couple of days of October, like in November, but it's not quite there. And I don't want to say that I want to blame it on the the groups that, force Christmas on November the 1st. I'm not sure what it is. It just could be the fact that it's just the Halloween blues to probably. Yeah, because I told him it's Halloween. Because again, October's over and it's just like, damn. Now I gotta wait till fucking next year, dude. God damn. Who's counting down for Halloween already? I know I am. And but yeah, it's weird. It feels like Christmas just completely has taken over Thanksgiving and is trying to take over Halloween. I'm not saying that's exactly what is. I'm just saying that that's kind of what it's looking at. Yeah, looking at. Cuz I don't know. Again, I hope I'm not the only person that feels this way, because it's like, just stay in your fucking lane, right? October's for October, Thanksgiving's Thanksgiving. I mean, Halloween's for October, Thanksgiving's for November, Christmas is in fucking December. Stay in your all's fucking lane. Let fucking Halloween finish over here. Then you can PG it up for Thanksgiving, and then you can get rid of it if you want, and just put y'all's Christmas stuff, but on December, right? Like, I don't know. It's not really a big deal. It really isn't. It's just this little. What do they say? This thing on TikTok. My ick. I think that's the term. That's my ick. It's my ick, bro. Because it's like, stop it. It's just stop, bro. Just stop it. Stick to your Stick to your, what's the word we're looking for here? Stick to your, excuse me, to your assigned month. Um, I know I've also talked about possibly extending Halloween. That's an idea. And or I think we brought this up in the last podcast, or at the very, very least, because Thanksgiving and Christmas, you get days off from work, but not fucking October. They should really look into that shit. Like people should get the weekend or the days after Halloween or the week of Halloween off. Why not October? Why only Thanksgiving and fucking December, Christmas? We talked about that, I think, in the last podcast or the one before. I don't remember, but we brought that up. So that's another thing, and that's an issue in October. That's an issue in October. I'm not saying it's Halloween's fault. I'm saying it's just that it all goes back to favoritism. I think that's what it is. It's favoritism because it's like Thanksgiving, people love to eat, right? People love to eat. And Christmas, it's just a very expensive month. So it's like, people, let's give these people days off to keep wasting money. You know what I mean? I think that's how I see it. Could be wrong, could not be. What do you all think? This is just kind of this is just kind of me like ranting again. It's not a big deal, but it's something that you know I thought that could be interesting to talk about. I want to get some feedback, mostly from the people who love October and who I hope also think the way that I think, that October Halloween decorations should stay on October. And like I said, maybe PG it down because, like I said, October and Halloween, fall season technically continue all the way through November, Thanksgiving, right? So it's like the same thing that you see in October and Halloween, just again, PG it down. But again, like I mentioned in the beginning, it depends on where you also go to. You see that middle section between the spooky stuff and the Christmas stuff. That is what I assume is the Thanksgiving stuff. I don't know what that is. Like leave it in the comments down below. What is that section that the fake fall leaves, that tacky fucking scarecrow, you know the one I'm talking about? Those live, laugh, love fucking bullshit things, like that section. Like what is that even for? Is that Thanksgiving? Is that Thanksgiving? I don't know what that is. But it's again, it depends where you go. It depends where you go, and it's in between the spooky stuff and the Christmas stuff. I assume that's what that is. I'm not sure what that is at all. It's just there. Just stuff to sell. I no fucking no fucking idea. But let me see. If you stuck around this far, this was not supposed to be a very long podcast because again, it's just I just want to get the feedback from those people, and I hope there's people out there who agree with me or think the same way that I do, because I kind of think that's a bit of bullshit. That's a little bit of bullshit. Like it's taking over Thanksgiving. Christmas is taking over Thanksgiving. I'm not saying that's exactly what's happening. I'm just going by like what I see at stores. Like it shouldn't be there. At least that's what I think. Again, this is coming from somebody who loves Halloween, but also each month has its assigned holiday for a reason. Am I wrong or am I right? October, Halloween, November, Thanksgiving. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's like I just want to kind of get it in there. Like October, Halloween, November, Thanksgiving, December, Christmas. Don't be going from Christmas to fucking Halloween, and then completely getting rid of Thanksgiving and trying to cover up October and Christmas. I think that is a load of horse shit. But that's just me, and that's why I did this. I want to get your all's feedback on this one. Of course, this is a friendly conversation. I'm not trying to put down anybody's favorite holiday or whatever. This is just what I think. I just think it's a little um what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't know. I just don't think it's cool. I don't think it's cool. Again, not a big deal. It's just my ick, as they say in TikTok. I don't even know if that's a thing anymore because like fucking these things just kind of go by real fast. So one day it's cool, the next day it's not. Like nothing's cool because it doesn't last. But anyways, if you've gone this far in the podcast, I did say that I was going to show you all some memes that I found it while I was kind of like trying to think of what to talk about. And again, thanks to the BNC Instagram, BNC gang Instagram chat, this kind of came about. And then I was like scrolling on Facebook and I found some memes that kind of sort of I agree to and do not agree to. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and show you all. I'm going to start, it's all random. So I'm going to show you all. This is the first one. Thanksgiving, Christmas, me still in the Halloween vibes. So, like I said, I love Halloween, and I've mentioned it many times. I mentioned it earlier too. Halloween to me is a lifestyle choice. I'm always, you know, that's just who I am. That's just really what I am. I've loved Halloween since forever, and that's can probably. I'm always wearing something. I'm always wearing something horror related. I don't know, just represent Halloween in some shape or form. But that's just me. I agree with that. Leave me know in the comments what you guys think. And for those of you who are just listening, pop open on Spotify the video because you can do that now. You can see what I'm showing you. The next one here, October 31st, November 1st. This is what I was talking about. This the people. As soon as November 1st comes around, they fucking uh volume up Mariah Carey's fucking, oh, you have no idea, guys. You have no idea how. And also, there's supposed to be a turkey in between this little space there. It's supposed to be a fucking turkey there. But anyways, so yeah, there's the people who fucking, oh, the Mariah Carey Christmas song, dude. I have nothing against Mariah Carey, man. I have nothing against her, but I think it's just the people who fucking put that shit on repeat and fucking blast that, and I'm just like, ooh, man, you want to annoy me? Put that shit on full blast, and I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. Like, no, thank you. But yeah, that's the other meme. Let me show you the other meme here. Me on October 1st. I'm sorry, 31st, me on November 1st. This would be a good representation of my Christmas spirit. I've also mentioned uh in a past podcast that I mean I love Halloween. I love it. I love it to death. And just recently, I think it was last year. Uh last year we finally celebrated Christmas how I wanted to do it. Last year we did Krampus Christmas, which was sick. Um, my wife did a really good job at decorating the tree. Very Krampusy vibes to it, and not only that, but our tree topper was Krampus's head, the tongue, the horn, the hair, everything. It was awesome. So that was, to me, that was a sick way for me to celebrate Halloween. I'm sorry, Christmas. Um, any anything before that, it was just like, your Grinch, typical Christmas stuff, and I just wasn't feeling it because it's just, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to explain it. Leave it in the comment section in the Spotify and the YouTube video podcast down below. Do you guys feel the same way about that? How I feel? Like, like I said, we spiced it up last year, and it just like, okay, this is cool. Okay, I'm liking this. All right, and I'm hopefully this year we can do something similar. We can do On Account of Terrifier 3 was a Christmas setting. That's a very good opportunity to do that for this coming Christmas. Oh man, the fun decorating that shit. Such a gory Christmas that's gonna be, man. That'd be the shit. Um, all right, let's show you another one here. There's only like two more left. Let me show you the other meme here. Just because Halloween is over doesn't mean you can start singing Christmas songs. How I was saying about, and that's perfect. That is a perfect meme representing how I feel about Mariah Carey's song. Once again, I have no beef. I got nothing against Mariah Carey. It's just the people who abuse the abusive power that is Christmas. And I say abusive power because of what I was saying about Christmas taking over Thanksgiving and trying to completely cover up Halloween. Maybe abusive is a strong word, maybe, but that's my opinion. That's my opinion. Let me show you guys this next one. Seal has been broken, and Mariah Carey has been released onto the earth for another Christmas season. Like, and there's probably more of these Mariah Carey memes, dude. Like, it's just crazy to me that she's just like the representative of Christmas. I mean, yeah, you got Santa Claus, Miss Claus, the reindeers, snowman, and all the traditional stuff, which I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I guess I don't know, maybe I just grown bored. I don't know what it is, honestly. I don't know what the fuck it is. But like I said, I enjoyed last year's cuz we tweaked it up. Of course, we tweaked it up to something where I would enjoy doing it. So everybody got a little bit of everything. The kids got the lights, decor, whatever, splash of what I like. Everybody got theirs, right? And I want to keep doing that because I feel like that's just like fair. Fair, I guess. I guess fair would be the word. Because when it's the traditional boring way, I'm saying the boring way, I just don't. I'm just not in it. I'm just not in it. I'm not in it as much. We got to spice things up, just like the sex life, man. You got to spice it up. It gets boring. It gets boring. That's truth. That's the truth right there. But I think that pretty much covers this topic here. Like I said, it wasn't going to be a long one. It wasn't going to be a long one. Not a really big deal, which is why it's not so long. That's what she said. But anyways, thank you all. Thank you all for sticking around. If you did stick around, please hit the like button to let me know that you watched till the end. And if you're watching on Spotify, also hit that like to let me know that you finished all the way to the end, and leave a good review. Leave a good review. Leave a comment down below. And there's usually a poll. I will give your answer on the poll. And the video podcast, if you are new, please consider subscribing. And if you're watching new on Spotify, consider following. hit the notifications on both of those social apps, so that they can let you know when Booze and Chill Buzzcast podcast is right back on the social airwaves or something. Anyways, that is it for this short video podcast. Once again, this is not to what do they say? This is not meant to upset anybody. This is just starting conversation. Honestly, I just want to hear more opinions on this, and I want to know if there's more people out there who think like I do. But yeah, that is it for that, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And like I said, if you want to be a part of the Juicy Conversations, head on over to BNC Gang group. Again, I don't know if you just are able to just get in there. And if you can't, DM me and I will let you in. Be a part of the fun. And also for more BNC anything, go ahead and head on to patreon.com/booze and chill. Get behind the scenes making of and special announcements and much, much more. And that is it for me. I will catch you guys in the next one. And remember, if you keep watching, I'm going to keep drinking. Cheers, guys.